Let's see who will show up. Oh, hey, person. Hello. So, yeah, I tried to stream today and it didn't go very well. Hey, I recognize that name. Hello. Um, I tried to stream earlier today. Uh, tried to stream some Ruby for you guys because that'd be fun. Because recently I discovered the magics of OBS and video game recording. Um, and I greatly underestimated my internet, and I shouldn't have because I know for a fact I've known all for many years that my internet is shit. So yeah, that went terribly. Yeah, we'll blame Rooster Teeth, sure. But um, so yeah, and it just didn't work out. So I figured I'd do this little mini stream. Hello. I figured I'd do this little mini stream to kind of make up for the colossal failure that was this afternoon. Um, to kind of go over things and chat for a bit. I got like an hour before I gotta get ready to for work tomorrow. I'm going on vacation next week, so this is my last week of work for till then. And yeah, so we're doing that. Uh, Today was not a completely unproductive day, though. I edited 3 Let's Play videos, and I got Sex Swing up, but Sex Swing is only up for $10 patrons right now. It will go live next weekend, but for right now, it's only available because $10 patrons get it a week early. So if you want to see it a week early, uh, Patreon, $10 if you want to. Your inability to safeguard the stream was a colossal failure. Yeah. Yeah. It was more of a colossal failure than Ozpin trying to protect the city of Vale. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I got the power of OBS on my side for that little bit. I've been having a lot of fun playing we're recording the Aiden Chronicles Let's Play, which I know none of you have watched because that first video doesn't have many views. But you know, I've enjoying recording it though. Because I never really got I never got far in this game before, so I figured this would be a good time as any to finally beat it. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, you did. I know you did, Dr. Pepper, but I'm sure it'll pick up. And you saw it, yeah. But yeah. So in addition to that, so see, I got so yeah, so the Patreon pimped that out. Let's Play, got that going. Yeah, Sex Swing is up. You saw it in half. Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Let's see. What else do I need to talk about? I'm working on Ruby. That's going a little slow, but last Ruby review I worked on at a fucking on vacation. Hey, Bard. Last time I worked on it when I was on vacation, and it went really well. So I'm hoping to knock a lot of it out when I'm on vacation this week. And also RB 13 got a good chunk of that written, so that's gonna be good. Ruby will probably go up first though, because there's still a little something I gotta get together for 13. I just did System 32 Barato. I just did. But yeah, so 13 is in the works. I'm gonna try and get a certain somebody to help me out from an animation standpoint. Hopefully that goes well. We'll do that, and then Ruby will be a lot of anger, probably screaming. Yeah, I hate that's more or less what to expect now, but that's the Rooster Teeth world we live in. Thank you. That's the world we live in, where just constant disappointment, constant disappointment. Um, There will be a segment on the underskirt shots. Although I've been going back recently and I realized that that's always kind of been a problem in this show, and I'm only just now noticing it. So really, that's on me. Even still, though, it's still dumb. It's gotten worse in the new animation. I think that's the problem. So yeah, still, I'm still gonna bitch about it, but a good chunk of it's just I just didn't notice. But yeah, and then what else? Ruby is like bad reboots for good shows, constantly disappointing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see. Anything else? How am I feeling right now? My throat's kind of sore. That's because I've been doing a lot of talking today. I recorded for an hour straight, not just the live stream, but also for the Let's Play. Oh God, my hair has been in the beanie for a while. It's absurdly absurdly long. That you guys get to just look at this. Look at this catastrophe that is my head. I deal with this on a regular basis. Our tree is trying to lure me back in by putting Cardin and Chibi. It's weird that they pick Cardin because like we haven't seen him in like 3 years. It's like why bring him back now? I think that 13 is a masterpiece. Yeah, that drives me crazy that people think so highly of 13. I'm hoping to, you know what? 13 is going to be my Final Fantasy 8. I'm calling it right now. That's what it's going to come down to. It's going to be the video that just that makes my career, I'll bet. Oh god, yeah. RVB 13. RVB 13. Just RVB fucking 13. It drives me fucking crazy. Why Ruby Chibi at all? Because reasons. You know, there's still been no junior detective skits at all. It's been amazing. It's been actually kind of impressive that there have been no detective skits. But joke's on them. Someone's still going to win the Chibi pool. So yeah, they're still enabling me. Although starting next episode is when people are gonna start getting eliminated. Because the highest was 18, and we were officially in the 18 episode mark. If they are gonna go for 24 again, which hit or miss. Because last season they did 22, and then the 2 bonus episodes we came out to 24. So yeah. Yeah, maybe they saw the complaints about the Junior Detectives thing, and they decided, well, we're not going to have any. Ruby fans love Final Fantasy 13. They both suck, so take that for what they will. You know what? There are a lot of comparisons you can make to Final Fantasy 13. Screw 13, but really hate 15. I need to get my Season 15 DVD is what I need to do, because I still have not gotten it. I still haven't watched it. So, from what I hear, from what I've been told of 15, it seems like a good season for a different show. Like, it would be a great season of a show that wasn't Red versus Blue, is what I'm getting at from 15. Again, God bless those who said 0. Just one person said 0, but that person is God and also Jesus, which I guess they are kind of both one and the same. So, yeah. Remember Discord how I put that picture of Lightning and Ruby covered in rose petals up? I might have missed that. I don't remember. But yeah, God, 13's gonna be fun. They changed the writer of scenes 15. Yeah, that was Joe Nicolosi who did the that episode of RB 14 that I think was fucking the worst thing ever created. And they made him head writer. So I want to kill myself because of that. Fuck your snake puns. The most cinematic season. Yeah, I mean that's what I get from that. But you know, who knows? What's this? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Final Fantasy 13. I've never played it. All I know about it is what I saw from Spoonie's videos. And I don't think I could do it justice the way he did. So, yeah, that probably not gonna happen. I've never played a single Final Fantasy game. I'll be honest. It's just never happened. I have Final Fantasy VII on Steam, and I just haven't played it yet. So, my bad. It'll happen eventually. I don't know when eventually is, but yeah. Well, of course, 13 is an lowest number. Play 9, that's great. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy 9 except for an AMV that I saw many years ago. So, maybe. Yeah. There's better Halo Machinima that's 10 times better than current RVB. Yeah, I mean, I would rather watch Spriggs than RVB 13, so. Because Spriggs was fucking awesome, dude. That show was the bomb. Yeah. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat, but I've had a long day of talking to myself. Make of that what you will. No, people did join in for when I was on stream. There were other people in the call that I could talk to, so I talked to them. But it it was yeah. It was something. It'll be a video that no one gets to see ever, unfortunately, because it just kind of crapped out. Someday we'll make up. Is it really? God, Arby and the Chief. Jesus Christ. Hard to believe that that's back and better than ever. But it's Digital Fear again, right? Because I know he kind of Digital Fear kind of let it go for a while. I know he did that. He gave it over to Machinima or something. I don't remember what, but yeah. I get my water. I'm gonna just put it right here for a second. Sorry, but I just need to take a swig. I could use some tea right about now. Just getting some green tea. Green tea would be cool. Yeah, 13 was an absolute catastrophe. Volume 3 was... Volume 3 at least came together at the end. But, yeah, 3 was kind of... They should have taken Volume 3 a year off. That probably would have helped. They still should just take a year off. That's what I keep saying. Like, just take a fucking year off, and then... Oh, shit. And then, come back when you've got your shit together. And then we're all Bob's your uncle. I'm going to go through as much money as I can to see if I can find any consistencies. Yeah, I don't have the patience for that. Like, interviews and stuff, and, like, live streams, I just don't have the patience for. To sit through all that bullshit. I bought a big thing of Canterbury mini eggs. I shouldn't have done it, but I did anyway. The team? What, Team Frostbite? I assume they're all... Well, no, Raymond, I think, just had a bit of an work-related... So something happened to one of his coworkers, I think. See, Drive Check, I don't agree with that because fans waited 3 years for Season 2 of Attack on Titan, and they came back in droves for that shit. So... Hey, appreciation video. But yeah, no, if you say they lose fans, like, you underestimate anime fans. Anime fans will put up with bullshit for years. So, no, they can take a year off and people will still come back. Kaiji? No. Can't say I do know that anime. Bard, that is a good team, my friend. That's a pretty balanced team. Well, mostly you got attackers with one defense, but I mean, it still works. If they kill them, yeah. I hope how they should do it. Weiss's mom should kill them both. And she can be the real villain. Haha! Richio, I hear that a lot. You forgot. I do hear that a lot, yeah. Oh, yeah, that could be a good way. Yeah, Mr. Blank, I have heard of that. It always sucks that JJ had to leave because like he was the best Mercury. I feel. Richie, I mean, I still am really into Attack on Titan. Like, it's like the only manga that I keep up with. And I can't even tell you why because I know it's not a good anime. Um, but I still like it. What am I stacking on? Cadbury mini eggs. I was bad and I bought them. I shouldn't have, but I did. Pokemon Insurgents. Oh, I've heard of Pokemon Insurgents. That's an older ROM, isn't it? I think I played it. Magi. You're gonna have to be more specific than that. Hmm. Hmm. Let me see. Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I've heard of Pokemon Insurgents. Like that sounds pretty. That sounds old. Yeah, system actually for me it's pretty much every anime I watch, but mostly it's Attack on Titan. Like I acknowledge Attack on Titan is not good in the sense, but like it's still enjoyable for me. Also, but the manga's gotten pretty weird. Grown up Sasha's really hot though. I'm gonna go on record and say that. Anyone who's seen me on Tumblr reposting like old images of Sasha's new design, I'm real yeah. I think she's hot as shit. Um, let's see. Common Rider? No, I have not. I know about it though. Season 13 review be up hopefully before 2018 is over. That's the goal. A lot of that script is written though. I will say that. I have a good chunk of script written. It's a matter of the stinger scene, which I think I'm gonna get a certain animator in the Frostbite Discord to help me out with. 2014. Okay, yeah, no, I definitely. Wait, Pokemon Search. Let me double check that because if it's the one I'm thinking of, I swear to God, if it's one of the ones that really pissed me off, I don't know if it is, but Magi, it's on Netflix and is good. What other Let's Plays I'm playing? I got To the Moon and all the To the Moon related games on the board. Um, so like Finding Paradise, the minisodes, Bird Story. I want to do that. And then I don't know what else from there. Anime with the Magic Girls. That narrows it down. Honestly, Broke, I'm at the point now where I think all the four of us are at the point now where we can start at least thinking of bringing some fans on board to just help out. Those that are willing, have the skills and are willing to help out. I don't want to speak like for everybody, and I don't want to like completely spew out my ass, but I don't know. We might be getting to the point. Who knows? Maybe we need to grow a little more. I don't know. But as far as I can see, yeah. I mean, I think we're getting to the point. So we'll see though. We'll see. With the four of us should just make our own little company of things. I don't know. Might be nice. I'm all about the phrasing board. All about it. I'm the frost. I speak for bite. Yes. I'm getting you a feel full view up my mouth. I'm sorry for everybody. Please forgive me. Okay, no, I never played Insurgents, but I know about it. God, Cadbury eggs are fucking delicious. Lorax. Does Dr. Seuss thing? I never read it or watched that movie, so. Wasn't there a time where everybody was like obsessed with that movie? I remember something about it. So, who here's watching the Oscars? Not me. Uh, yeah, Bart, I like. Yeah, Bart, I like. Yeah, a lot of ROMs do some good shit with that. Yeah, Drive. I feel bad about that too. Every day of my life. Yeah, like, I'm a huge movie guy, but I hate award season. I can't stand it. I don't care what, because the Academy is like full of old dudes who are stuck in the past, can't move forward, and like it's just not worth anybody's time. Like I don't care what they think the best movie of the year is. I just know what I thought was the best movie of the year. Now, I can't say what the best movie of the year was for me because there's a lot of movies that I didn't see. Uh, so, you know, I will say that I thought that Get Out and Lady Bird were definitely two of the best movies that came out this past year. Every movie, yeah, every movie. Fuck it. Even Tommy Wiseau. I never saw Disaster Artist. I have the book and I haven't read it. It's weird. Hey, Luke. Oh, you mean you mean for Blaze Blue or whatever that game is? Yeah, of course I heard about it. I mean, I thought it was fucking stupid. I thought it was fucking stupid. Well, apparently it wasn't just the two Ruby characters. Like, more than half of the cast list was locked behind a paywall, which just like, yeah, you have to unlock characters in Smash Bros. But at least Smash Bros. You don't have to pay for them. You just have to beat a certain amount of fights or do something special. System Barato, I mean, that's your decision. I wouldn't recommend it. Bullied and belittled them to making it free. I mean, it was bad marketing from the get go. I think it was bad marketing from the get go. Uh, Bullying belittle them, I don't agree with that tactic, but um, yeah, they shouldn't have done that from the beginning. Not a good call. That is a good question, Malik. I have no fucking idea. I don't even know Blaze Blue. Like, fighting games just don't interest me unless it's Smash Bros. And even then, like, I was happy that Shulk made it into Smash Bros. 4. Like, that's the extent of it, pretty much. Because I'm a massive Xenoblade geek. I haven't. I don't have a Switch yet. I still need to play a lot of Xenoblade X. Like, I want to give a good chunk of Xenoblade X going first before I dive into into 2. I believe it's good. It's Xenoblade, of course it's good. But it's that I don't have the time. I don't have the money or the time for a Switch right now. So that's really all it boils down to. Yeah. The Wonderful 101. Never heard of it. Well, you know how you can get me a Switch? By donating on Patreon. I need to hire an advertiser. I'm shit at advertising my stuff. Well, Dr. Pepper, they're not all like the name Xenoblade's there, but they're not all the same continuous story. Like it's different characters, different worlds all over. It's like Xenoblade X is not a continuation of Xenoblade 1. Xenoblade X is its own thing. Also, yeah, Kingdom Hearts. There's a perfect example right there. Fucking Kingdom Hearts. Oh. Hang on 1 second. I just need to check something. Huh. Sorry about that. It's hard to hold a phone and type at the same time. Yeah. So, guys, ReZero Dubcast has been announced, and it's like, fuck yeah! I've been waiting for that for months. Still need to finish the show, but like, it's like, why? Where's the dub news, man? That was like the most popular show of 2016. Yeah, no kidding. Kind of like Gabe Newell, right? Right, Sharon? Uh, Gabe Newell can't count for three for shit either. Yeah, I'm like, what I've heard of Xenoblade 2, the voice acting was kind of weird. I actually don't know what the voice cast is for that game. I do know that in Xenoblade 1, Melia was voiced by Jenna Coleman from Doctor Who. So Clara voiced Best Girl in Xenoblade. The more you know. I've seen Evil Dead. I saw a little bit of Evil Dead 2. And I've seen Army of Darkness. I have not watched the show. Honestly, I just haven't been interested in it. Melia is Best Girl, and I will fucking fight you if you disagree with that, Bard. Don't you parentheses that or like star that, because I will like oh, okay, you agree with it, good, because I will pick a fight about that. Melia Antiqua is Best Girl and must be protected always. I was actually really bummed when Shulk didn't end up with her in the end. That actually made me kind of sad. No, I'm not gonna discuss anymore because Xenoblade spoilers. Xenoblade is one thing that I will not spoil for anyone who hasn't played it. I mean, Shulk and Melia not getting together is not a huge spoiler. So don't. That's not worry about it. Like, there are major spoilers in Xenoblade Chronicles that I will not spoil for anyone who hasn't played it. Like, that is the one game that I refuse to spoil for people. You should absolutely play it. That is the one game I will never spoil the major things on. That's why I'll probably never review it, because I don't want to take that experience away from people. Not with Xenoblade. Xenoblade is a game that you really should go into blind the first time and just experience it. It's worth experiencing more than it is like watching a Let's Play about it. I don't know much about Xenoblade 2. I've kind of been avoiding Xenoblade 2, the information on that. So I don't know what the relation is. I know the Monato's are into. That's all I know. So I don't know what the relation is yet. I will say you can play X before 1, because I don't think they're related. I mean, I know the Nopon are an X, but that's about it. Have I played Infamous? No, I have not. Infamous, if I recall correctly, was PlayStation, was a Sony title, and I've never owned a Sony console a day in my life. Best Resident Evil game? Fuck. Shit. Still haven't played The Lost 7, because my laptop just doesn't run it well. For me, it's a tie between 0 and 2. I mean, 2's an obvious one, obviously. Everyone loves 2, but 0 kind of got overlooked, but I thought 0 was fucking great. 0 was a lot of fun. So, I should probably stop snapping on these. Actually, since I'm basically playing because I'm playing Animal Chronicles on a ROM, yeah, I could probably do a Paper Mario Let's Play. Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I could do a Let's Play of Paper Mario out here, probably. Fuck, thanks, Violet. Yeah, no, I would absolutely do that. I'd play the shit out of Paper Mario. Is one of my favorite games of all time. Shit, yeah. I'm so glad you reminded me of that. Resident Evil 4 is the one that a lot of people would go to. I mean, I love 4 to death. I've played it so many times I can recite it from memory, but not the best for me. What Pokemon game do I like the most? Platinum, actually. I love Platinum. Best Poke Girl? I love Serena. I love Serena to death. I think she's the best girl. Aiden Chronicles is probably going to go on for a long time because it's a long game. but I might throw Paper Mario in there if I get to, just to kind of mix it up a bit. Yeah, no, I love Paper Mario. Paper Mario is easily one of my favorite games of all time. So yeah, shit. I'm glad you threw that one out there because now I am definitely considering it. Absolutely, I am. Hello, a nod, a nod. Yeah. Paper Mario is terrific. Yes. The game that never ends. No, it ends. Aiden Chronicles definitely ends. It just takes a long time to get to the end. And I've never seen the end. That's the thing. Like I've only ever gotten to a certain point in the game, and then that's all I've ever seen. So past a certain point, you guys are going to be experiencing for the first time with me. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. But I do hope more people watch the Aiden Chronicles videos because I'm putting a lot of work into like, because it's an RPG, so you get certain party members coming in, and I'm making sure to go over like what their strengths or what their weaknesses are. I'm doing this whole big thing like showing you like what they start with, what the skills they know, how whether they're good to have or not. Like I'm really going in depth with this, and I hope more people watch it because I'm putting a lot of fucking work into this. Thanks, dude. I mean, I have done a Let's Play before on my old channel. It was of the Lost game that came out years ago, Lost Via Domus. I had a lot of fun with that, and that was kind of my practice one. Like that was kind of what I got the kinks out with that. That was a lot of fun, even if I got really frustrated with it at times. Hey, Floof, how you doing, buddy? The first Pokemon I chose, Bulbasaur. I'm boring. It was Bulbasaur. Yeah, Dr. Pepper. Like it was one of the very last N64 games, an RPG for a system that had very few RPGs, and it didn't do well. And the company that made it, both THQ and H2O, no longer exist. They both went bankrupt years ago, so they can't claim copyright on me because they don't exist anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Turtwig, Ciara, and Torterra is probably my favorite fully evolved starter. I will say that Torterra. I love Torterra's design. And I think it's really underrated. But yeah, I love fucking Torterra's design because it's this giant ass turtle with a tree on its back. That's awesome. So I heard you like Mudkips, Malik. I'm just gonna stare. Just gonna stare. No, Mudkip's cool. I like Mudkip. I like Mudkip a lot. The worst starters are probably the Gen 5 starters, I gotta say. Which I don't think is too big to say that, because I think everybody kind of agrees that they're the weakest starters. Paul was one of the best rivals in the series. Like, I think Paul's story was really good. The Diamond, like, Gen 4 in general was all really well done for me. Gen 4 is probably my favorite era of the show. Although that being said, the best series, like anime wise, has to be Gen 6. Kalos, like X and Y and XYZ were amazingly well done. Especially off the heels of the black and white anime. Holy shit, they turned that around fast. Yeah, the Kalos arc was amazingly well done. Yeah. Chimchar's really good. No, all the Gen 4 starters are terrific. You can't go wrong with any of them. Honestly, I think the Gen 4 starters are the most balanced starters of the series because each one, their secondary type is designed to combat the type that they're normally weak against. I thought it was terrifically done, and it's always bothered me that none of the generations past that took advantage of that. Because like it was such a good idea. It wasn't necessarily fully implemented well, but because Steel's a kind of a weird type for Empoleon, but I thought it was really cool, and I just kind of wish that the game took advantage of that more, because having that kind of type advantage and get like kind of reverse, rock, paper, scissors is a really cool idea, and they should do it. Yeah, Gladion's pretty cool. I like him a lot because he's not just a straight up douchebag. Like there's a reason he's tough, but he's cool. Favorite Pokemon? Heracross. Definitely Heracross. Back in my day, we only had 151s, and one of them you had to get under a fucking van. Bard, I've never liked Black and White. I've never liked black and white. I like anime games, whatever. Like Chuggin Conroy's doing his black and white let's play, and I love his let's plays. Like Chuggin Conroy makes the best Pokemon let's plays out there, in my opinion. But I just hate black and white so much because it was so badly written. Because okay, here's the problem with black and white. They had a really interesting idea, like the whole like Pokemon PETA, but they blew it near the beginning when they openly acknowledged that Getsus was using speech to con people. And so the rest of the game, they were just trying to force this air of mystery where there was none. And it made all the dialogue really contrived and just a chore. And I just thought it was really badly done. Hey, Moros. Yeah, I just, Black and White 2 were better, but still not great. Black and White, not my favorite. Yeah. If I recall correctly, the Gen 4 games Gen 3 I think were the ones I got turned around a lot on. I never used a Sawsbuck Bard. I should, because it's a good Pokemon. Yeah, the gym leaders in Sinnoh were probably the toughest in the series. Like, holy shit. The Black and White, you might like them better than I did. That's all I'll say. I will say Gen 5 probably had probably the ones I experimented with teams the most in. So I've played used a lot of those Pokemon. Yeah, broke. Yeah, Platinum was a very good Gen 4 game, exactly. Gen 4 Platinum improved where Diamond and Pearl kind of faltered. So, yeah. Yeah. A lot of people said N was a great villain. I wasn't a huge fan of N. I mean, I say he's better than most villains, but still not great. I didn't feel. We're just talking about Pokemon, Richie. That's more or less what you missed. Just a lot of Pokemon talk. Oh, hey, thanks, Floof. Thanks for posting that. Uh, yeah, I know. Yeah, Chukka's wicked into N. Yeah, no, Floof. I saw that you posted the stream in Tundra. Thanks. The King of. I'm wicked behind on the Sun and Moon anime, Malik. What? He's the king of the Passimian. What? Like I honestly kind of fell out of the Sun and Moon anime. I'm wicked behind. I'll catch up eventually, but like I know that Litten just evolved. I know that, but um, we're reacting to your live reaction if you're what? I'm so confused. Um. Oh wait, are you in the voice chat just talking over me talking? Is that what's going on here? Uh. Oh, okay. Well, hi, Morose, Squire, and Floof. I see the three of you because I'm looking at it right now. Discussing Ruby. Okay, cool. Ruby sucks. Yeah. So, where was I? Oh shit. Where was I? I just completely lost my train of thought. Yeah. I need to. I kind of want to rewatch X and Y because I loved X and Y so much, so much. It was so good. I loved it. Yeah. Yeah, Violet. It was Gavin and Meg. It was their house. That was fucked up. I read that story. It was so fucked. It was just fucked up. So for those who didn't hear, somebody broke into Gavin Free and Meg Turney's house. I guess someone who was just really obsessed with Meg. It was fucked up. I'm glad they're both okay because that was so. It was a couple weeks ago, Bard. It was so messed up. Like I've met Meg a couple times. She's an absolute sweetheart. She doesn't deserve that. I haven't touched Ultra Sun or Moon yet, Richie. I'm gonna get to him eventually, but I just Sun and Moon have Sun and Moon have the best story, but the worst gameplay for me. That's probably where I stand. Yeah. Because like the story's really good. In fact, I think the story actually succeeds where Black and White failed. But the gameplay, oh my god, the boss Pokemon are fucking the trials and all that shit. Oh god, it just gives me a fucking headache. That's all it does is just give me a headache. I don't even want to think about it. It's giving me a headache right now. I don't even remember those names. You mean the after game, which I never played? So I couldn't tell you. Also, it's like impossible to experiment with the new Pokemon in Sun and Moon because all of them either evolve super late or they have these ridiculous requirements to get them fully evolved. Like, you can get Crabrawler at the beginning of the game, and you can't evolve it till near the end. It's ridiculous. Like, what the fuck is the point? You know? Yeah, Floof, we talked about that. Honestly, Blake doesn't do anything, so it wouldn't matter. Yeah. Uh, the stars, he said Eclipse. Well, hopefully they go with stars because Eclipse just reminds me of Twilight, and the less I think of Twilight, the happier I am. You know what, Dr. Pepper, you just pimped that out. I don't even care because it's the most adorable meme I've ever seen. So, uh, Pokemon locations. Yeah, I've heard that. That was one of the best things that they fixed the locations. Favorite Ruby characters? Weiss and Nora. I've always kind of had a soft spot in my heart for them. Um, I just wish that the show liked Weiss as much as I did, because the writers hate Weiss. They've hated her for years now. I'm con- like I'm sure of it. Uh, Although Ilya has the potential to be my favorite, but that might just be because I'm madly in love with Jeremy Lay. So I don't know, Malik. Why am I constantly looking up Nora's skirt? Why is that always a thing? It's like they want to make Nora a sex object, but they're not committing to it. Yeah, I'm no longer on Blake's side. I tried to support her for a while, but this last volume was just terrible for her. Grim based on any creature not in the show, what would it be? Grim Velociraptor. Because Velociraptor is always kind of one of those hidden things in the show, so might as well. And Titty. Oh, floof. Is Renora canon? I assume so, even though Volume 4 didn't really do anything with them. Yeah, Blake is the worst written character in the show, which is sad because she had the potential to have the best storyline. With the whole White Fang thing. We're kind of talking about Ruby now, but we're also talking about Pokemon Xehanorto. Xehanorto. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I'm sorry. Yeah. A Grim Crocodile. Ooh, yeah, that'd be a good one. Why haven't they done that yet? You asked me that earlier, Broke, and that's not a fair question because Samantha Ireland and Jeremy Lay are both the loves of my life. So I'm just gonna say threesome and leave it there. Anyone notice that the Grim became not a threat after the first? The Grim was not a threat after the second episode because they only introduced that one Grim. So, yeah. It might as well be the answer for everything because I've met Sam Ireland twice now, and both times I was like trying not to just collapse in a puddle of mushy goo. I've never met Jeremy Lay, but I want to. But the villains are incompetent too, Richie. Like they're so incompetent. It's impossible for them to like take them seriously now. Uh, both system because I know there are differences, but both. Oh yeah, Rebels. I forgot about that. Never watched it. My buddy Chad probably has. I could probably ask him about it. Yeah, I don't know if I can say Raven is better written than Blake. Not after this volume, anyway. Yeah, what did happen to them, Bard? Oh. Yeah, I remember when Raven had that really cool end scene in Volume 2 and then it turned out to not be canon? What the fuck? Star Wars has time travel now? What? Why? Does that mean they can go back in time and kill Anakin before he becomes Darth Vader? Or, like, what's going on there? You know, one of my favorite, like, one of the things I liked about 11/22/63 is with time travel stories there's always that bit where they ask what if you went back in time and killed your grandfather, and they always come up with some super convoluted way as to why that can never happen. In 11/22/63, the main character brings that up, and he's like, "What happened if I went back in time and killed my grandfather?" And the guy who's explaining it to him just looks at him and like, "Why the fuck would you do that?" And I'm like, I'm reading it at work, and I like burst out laughing because it's like, yeah, why would you do that? Oh God, it's complicated. Okay, between Ruby, Blake, Cinder, and Raven, who has the worst outfit? Ruby. Not me. I mean, I like Ruby's outfit, but I don't like Ruby's outfit. I don't like it on her, if that makes any sense at all. What I think of Last Jedi, I liked it. I understand why people have problems with it. I personally did not have those problems, except for Rose, because I kind of agree that Rose is the weakest part of the movie. But I liked the movie. I liked Last Jedi. Fine. I probably need to watch it again. But yeah, no, I thought Last Jedi was a perfectly acceptable movie. Okay, show of hands. Who here thinks Cinder's dead? I'm legit curious. Like, who here thinks Cinder's finally gone? Yeah, Ginger, I definitely agree with that. That's good, Xehanort, because time travel is very a tricky subject. You need to know what you're doing there. No, no, she lives. Okay, Cinder's dead. Okay, so we're all about tight on there. Favorite Slenderverse? Ooh, wow, you're going back to my roots there, system. Because for those of them who don't know, I was very big in Slenderverse. In fact, I was one of the original writers for Slenderverse. So wow, really bring that back there. My favorite one? Oh God. I think Dark Harvest was probably always my favorite, and I'm actually honored that I got to work with them a little bit in one of their videos, because I think Dark Harvest was always one of the better written ones, because like it's always the scare factor was always there, the atmosphere was always perfect in Dark Harvest. So I'm really, yeah, I think they're the best. I'm so happy that I got to work with them on it, and yeah, uh, yeah. I mean, I personally hope Cinder's dead because I think she is now 0 for 2 on relics. She is impossible to take seriously. It's time to get rid of her. But yeah. She's alive. You don't see a body. Yeah, that's usually been how I say it, Richie. If there's no body, then what happened to Grim Dragon? Still frozen. Slenderman, Modern Cthulhu. Kind of. I mean, I'm not gonna say you're wrong. So, yeah, Ginger, basically. Whatever happened to good writing, I'm hoping to bring it back. I'm hoping to bring it back. I know Raymond's probably hoping to bring it back. So. Maybe I will, Sierra, or I'll actually probably just wait till my brother forces me to sit down and watch Rebels. Honestly, a nod. I'm assuming it's gonna be disappointing. Uh, I mean, I assume they would transfer to Emerald, but we would have to see. Oh. Yeah. I don't care about Neo. I've said this a million times. Neo means nothing to me. Okay, this is the last one I'm eating because I need to save these for work. I'm such a fat ass. I don't know, Floof. I have so many questions still about Dust 5 volumes in. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I'm thinking. Like, just one clip I don't think is going to do justice. Oh, God, the Clone Wars. Yeah, people really liked that series. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. Takahata is... Takahata's who again? Sorry, I take another swig of water. Yeah, no, that's a question I've been asking. Like, how did she fucking forget how to use a sword? Yeah, I have a couple different stories that I'm working on with magic slash power system that I'm desperately trying to work on rules for, to make sure everything follows the rules. From Red Team, Sarge, like we still know, like 15 years in, we still know nothing about Sarge's like personal life or like who he was or anything like that. So fuck it. Ideal Ruby teams. I got nothing. Kaiser Nico, still you still lost me. Wait, no, is that Team 4-star? Am I right on that? Uh, Team 4. Oh, yes, Team 4-star. Okay. I knew somebody from Team 4-star made it in. I just didn't know who. Now, who does he voice in I assume DBZ abridged? Everyone's talking about the preferred Ruby teams. I don't really have one. He voices Nappa. Oh, Takahata voices Nappa. Who does Kaiser Nico voice? Yeah, I hope H-Bomb does too. I don't really know much about him personally, but except for no, he did the Why Sherlock is Shit video, I think. So I did know that one. Kaiser did he used the Ram Faunus. Okay, he's Trunks and Nail. Okay, okay. Yeah. Trunks. My favorite team in Ruby, I really like Team Coffee. Um yeah, I'd say Team Coffee probably. Even though I know they're very inconsistently written. Thoughts on Genlock? I really just have to wait for it to premiere because I really don't know what to say on it so far. Because all I have is like a 30-second trailer and some images. It's like I can't really base any real opinion off of that yet. So I'm still going in cautiously optimistic. I'm maintaining that until they prove me otherwise. Yeah. I kind of hope we see at least Coco again. I really like Coco's design. I like Coco's design so much, I think I'm going to steal it for a story. And by I think I'm going to steal it, I mean I am totally going to steal it for a story. Yeah, Sarah, and I can understand that. I mean, if I had if I had a week, I could probably make a video like that. Put that in the comments section when the video goes live so that I see it, and maybe I will remember to do that and consider it System Barato. What is my opinion on RT as a whole right now in terms of shows? God, it's like every animated show this past year was a disappointment for me. I can't even say Day 5 Season 2 was good because I still haven't seen Season 2. But, like, the writing is just so bad right now. Like, for animation. So they really need to start getting some better writers. Uh, Fox? That's a good question. I said Team Seaman before anybody else did. I recognize that immediately. Uh, yeah, definitely Violet. Yeah, so that just so like the idea stuff, so I can remember them and like, hey, maybe I'll do that. Okay, Ginger, I've been waiting to be in the mood to watch Day Five because Day Five is a good show, but I have to be in a specific mood to watch it, and it just hasn't hit me yet. And I've been busy with a lot of stuff. Sex Swing, literally the only reason I watched Sex Swing is because I thought it would make a funny video, which honestly it kind of really wasn't. By the way, if you want to see the Sex Swing video early, $10 on Patreon. Hey. Uh, Camp is decent, but it was clear they ran out of steam in season 2. Yeah, Drive Check. People are gonna blame Volume Five's lackluster on the fact that Genlock and Nomad were in production. Well, we didn't even know Nomad was in production until like last minute, and it's just like, why would you do that to yourself if you know you don't have the resources for your main show? Why are you bothering? Like, come on, guys. And then they sprung Chibi on us so soon. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Why aren't you waiting till the summer like you normally do? It's ridiculous. Yeah, Dr. Pepper, I watched the first episode and I couldn't keep going, but then I decided to get this video together and it was just so... Ugh. It's a chore to watch Sex Swing. It really is. Like, it's just such a fucking chore. Like, it's so not worth anybody's time to watch. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Drive. I literally keep 7 notebooks in my bag on a give for any notice just to like write whatever I feel like down. Like I love writing by hand still, even though it's gonna contribute to early arthritis. Sex Swing is a funhouse show. Chibi's new season, it's been okay so far. Honestly, I haven't had any real complaints about it for once. Oddly enough, I don't understand why we got Chibi so soon either. Like, what the fuck? I wasn't expecting it for like another 4 months. Takata 1-on-1, the unacceptable. Make sure to write that in the comments so I can remember that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Floof, I saw when you watched it. Yeah. Oh god, it was so bad. It was so fucking bad. Ridiculously bad. Yeah, Dr. Pepper, honestly, it kind of is the best season of Chibi so far, which is weird to say. Because my opinion of Chibi already isn't that great, so... I know it's not System Barato, but you know that's what the excuse is gonna be. No, I have not, Sierra. I'll buy the DVD soon. Yeah, Zeno, that is a terrible thing. I'm not disputing that. I will not dispute that. It's a terrible thing. And the worst part is, I believe they're capitalizing on it. That's probably why we got it so early. Which is like, how do you get so bad that you think that's acceptable? Any old shows? Are you talking old RT shows or old shows in general? Yeah, it is. In general, so like old shows, like dating back to whenever. Like, I want to make sure I understand what you're saying, what you're asking me. Uh, uh, uh. I don't know what the deal with Jessica Negri is, man. But I think she should rewatch FMA and see how Laura Bailey does Lust. Because if that's what she's trying to go for, she ain't doing it. Okay, any old show? I mean, MASH is one of the best shows ever made. I love MASH. Mystery Science Theater 3000. Digimon. Love Digimon. I have a podcast where I gush about Digimon. So, yeah. Probably Xehanort, yeah. Uh, Wait, they're bringing the PSAs back again? I thought they didn't want to do that because Joe Nicolosi was like, I don't need the PSAs. I got everything written. Digimon's the best, motherfucker. OKKO, never heard of it. Metabots, I saw a couple episodes of Metabots, but I'm not going to say I was madly in love with it. Oh. Oh, right. No, okay, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, those fucking Lopez just had a video recently. I saw that. I didn't watch it cuz I'm like, I don't care. Ugh. The mystery box concept for right. Mystery box. I don't think I'm familiar with it. I'm afraid. If Steven was more of a Steven, I'm assuming Steven Universe, which I also have not watched. So the J.J. Abrams concept. It depends. I mean, I liked Lost, but I'm not gonna say it was the best approach to the shows. I don't remember Beyblade. Like I remember it, but I don't remember it. You know. Uh, Princess Mononoke. Probably yeah. I haven't seen it. I watched Ed, Ed and Eddie. Ed, Ed and Eddie was fun. My brother loved that show. Uh, Ed, Ed and Eddie is? Oh, cool. Oh wait, what's all this? A lot of people messaging. All these people messaging. Team Avatar or Team Ruby? Probably Team Avatar. I mean, Aang literally has the power of God and anime on his side. So, I've seen a couple episodes of Adventure Time. It's pretty good. Playing recently, Aiden Chronicles. I've been playing that. Played Finding Paradise recently. Loved it. Cried like a baby. Um, what have I? What? Oh God, what have I played recently? Grim Eclipse. I just played that today. Not that you guys get to see it, unfortunately. Yeah. My brother loved it and Eddie Cape. I understand that. Chowder. I kind of remember Chowder. Yeah, no, like I will do a let's play on Finding Paradise someday, but first I gotta do To the Moon. Pain on Dragon Ball. It was okay. Like most shows with this concept, I have a real problem with shows where death doesn't really have much of a consequence. Yeah. Codename Kids Next Door, loved that show. Dragon Age, never got into it. Love Code Lyoko, Dr. Pepper. Code Lyoko was the shit. I mean, if you guys know, I know I have because I'm watching the fucking Skipazoa. I tried playing Battlefield 4 and I got stuck and I just gave up on it because I kept trying to make this jump and I couldn't make the jump and I don't know what the hell I was supposed to do wrong. I think I was supposed to jump and get the ladder, but it just wasn't working out. So fuck it. Yeah, Kolioka was great. Oh, Reboot. Yeah, that's basically Kolyoko, isn't it now? What systems do I have? I have a Wii U, N64, GameCube, Wii, 360. That is it, and a bunch of 3DSs and DSs. If I had a power, what would it be? Mind reading, like Matt and Heroes. Kaiji. Let me take a look at that. I'm gonna look that up. I tried, Richie. I tried so many times, and it just wasn't working, so I gave up. Uh, this was like 4 years ago, also. So, oh, this, ew. The animation style looks kind of weird. I don't know. Also, I wasn't really having fun with it up to that point because like the guns all sucked, and uh, the ability to climb everything. So you want to be Slipknot and Nod? My team? In general? Oh god, I know I answered this recently. Shit. All right, I'll look up Magi. My. Oh god, my team. Magi. Sure. Why the fuck not? Pokemon team. Heracross, I would definitely have. Uh. Oh, is this the Labyrinth of Magic? Is that what it is? Let's see. Heracross, I would do Torterra. I would do. Oh god damn it. Fuck. I don't know, dude. I need to think of this more. Darmanitan, I would get that. Um no, not Ludicolo. I can't think. There's too many questions. I can't think. Let's see. All right. Magi the Labyrinth of Magic. Okay, interesting. Let's look. Aladdin. Oh shit. It's one of those kind of shows, huh? I'll get back to you on it, buddy. Is that what it was? Oh yeah, it was a Volume 6 character, wasn't it? Or like a Volume 6 villain or something. I don't remember what. A red shirt or a stormtrooper? Stormtrooper. Because at least then I have. Because I mean, stormtroopers recently have been kind of badass. Oh, Erica Mendez is the main character. I'll absolutely watch Magic then. I love Erica Mendez. She just got cast in ReZero as Puck. Erica Mendez is the shit, man. I love her. She's awesome. Matt Mercer's in it. Another reason, because I fucking love Matt Mercer. The board game that they came out, the Ruby board game that I can't remember the name of. Yeah, they just came out with they have a film coming out soon. Don't they? Yeah, no, they have a new Suicide Squad movie coming out, DC animated. Matt Mercer is like, oh man, I would let Matt Mercer do any dirty thing he wanted to me. That's all I'm gonna say. And I said that live in front of a bunch of people. Oh well. Anyway, interesting. That's an interesting ability, Kate. Yeah, Combat Ready. That's what it was called. Yeah. Did it come out? I have no idea if it actually came out or not. Hey, I just showed up in my recommended on my other YouTube channel. I'm gonna watch myself talk to myself. Let's see. Yeah, like the animated stuff for. Oh wow, the delay is actually not that bad on here. Interesting. Oh, and I can even see the chat in here also. That's awesome. I just lost my thought. Yeah, the animated stuff is really good. The animated, like Assault on Arkham is a better Suicide Squad movie than Suicide Squad. Assault on Arkham has probably the best Batman versus Suicide Squad fight, like best Batman animated fight of any film. I think, like the scene where he's taking on the entire Suicide Squad is so well animated. It's fucking amazing. I love it. And the Teen Titan movies they come out with are also pretty good. I remember watching those. I liked them. Voice actors kind of hit or miss, but still good. Emphasis on bored. I mean, I'm not bored right now, so. I actually just picked Assault on Arkham up on DVD and Blu-ray, so I can watch it anytime I want. Favorite Ruby fight? Oh fuck. The food fight. I gotta say the food fight. The food fight was awesome. Young Justice, yeah, my buddy Chad's also into Young Justice. My buddy Chad basically is on into all the shit that I'm not, so he tells me everything. Teen Titans Go. Don't people hate Teen Titans Go? How is that getting a movie? Favorite Ruby music? Volume 2. Volume 2 had the best soundtrack. Although Volume 3 had the best orchestral score, especially Heroes and Monsters. Yeah, Combat Ready was oh god. That's why I say for Combat Ready. It's fucking ridic. Fucking redonk. Redonk. Sacrifice, good song. Time to Say Goodbye is an awesome song. I love it. Whitley sit on something sharp that isn't a dick. But yeah. Armed and Ready gets me up in the morning. Like that song gets me fucking ready to go. Yeah, sit on a sword or a knife. Volume 4 had a better soundtrack than I gave it credit for at the time that it came out. Although I'm hoping Volume 5 soundtrack will be good once I hear the whole version, but I don't know. Transcripts for Ruby commentaries without buying DVDs. I do not. I have no idea. Um, yeah, I don't know. I've tried looking honestly, but I just haven't had any luck. Yeah, not exactly. Uh, it's fucking ridiculous. Uh, that's right. Jacques is Beerus. I forgot about that. Um, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Jason Douglas. That's right. Wait, no, hang on. Go back. I mean, I still believe they're gonna put John and Ruby together at some point. It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Um, I don't know how they're getting these actors cape. I wish I did. I really fucking wish I did. If Weiss's mom is treating Nishimura, I'm gonna cry. Worst couple I've ever seen? Oh god. Does Edward and Bella count? um, is that a thing Beerus does? Eat pudding? I'm not caught up on Super. Do I have a Ruby character? Do I have one that I've made up, you mean? Um, maybe. Are there are the transcripts on the transcripts of the commentary on the wiki? I didn't know that. I do have a character. It's been outdated now, given what we know about Nora now, but it was a character in relation to Nora that I was pretty proud of. He was kind of a Tyrion kind of character, but way better written than Tyrion. Uh, oh, is that what happened? Is that why Beerus went on a rampage? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know, and I know like Michael and Barbara have both been in Fairy Tale, but at the same time, it's like, uh... oh god, no! I want Johnny Young Bosch to stay way the fuck away from Ruby. Fuck that. Uh, I wish there was a way I could save the chat in the video. I don't know if that's a thing I can do yet. Oh well. Yeah, I miss JJ. I mean, no offense to Yuri. God knows he's trying, but I just don't think he's a good fit for. Um, I don't think he's a good fit for Mercury. God. I mean, they fucking wasted Monica Ryle, man. Like, why? How do you do that? Christ. The Cinder Puppet was kind of creepy. Kind of creepy. I'll be honest. It kind of was like, okay, I'm uncomfortable watching this. You think Liz Maxwell's gonna be back, or are they gonna shaft her again like they did for this last volume? I don't know why Mercury's voice changes so much. Mercury's gonna end up sounding different in every single volume he appears in. That's how that's gonna work. Volume 5 was the volume of wasted everything. Oh god damn it, Andy. My buddy Andy, who I do the podcast with, he's just like Shaman King. Only instead of Shaman King, it's Seaman King. That fucker. I'm gonna like that tweet anyway. I don't know the Sonic streams, unfortunately. Yeah, it turns out Atlas is not super racist. What the hell? Seacrest. Sorry, I was just reading the tweet. What the fuck? Sonic doll. What? That's weird, dude. If they're gonna spend all of next volume walking to Atlas, you just wait. You just wait and see. It shouldn't be this complicated, but for some reason it fucking is. It's ridiculous. Who dies next volume? Hopefully fucking everybody at this point. Oh my god, somebody knows Slender Tracks? Holy shit. Where'd you dig for that one, buddy? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh. No, Slender Tracks is something I always want to go back to. I just don't have the time for it. With Six Productions just blowing up the way it did, I just don't have the time to go back to it. But someday I hope to. Someday I hope that I can go back to Slender Tracks, because that was a fun idea. Yeah, Cape, everyone's been making that reference like all fucking volume. You know everything. Oh, God. Yeah, that was a project I wish I had more time to do. I want to do a Ruby Riff Tracks, too, at some point. That'd be fun. Well, from what I'm seeing on the Twitter, Oscars were a waste of time. Wow. It's, yeah. The water lever from Paper Mario, from Mario 64? Oh, it's been so long since I played Mario 64. The giant dragon Grim is still frozen as far as I know. Oh, you know it's gonna happen eventually. Of course they're gonna do a fucking crossover. The Grim are more like the Titans from Attack on Titan. Like, literally, if you watch the Grim World of Remnant, it's like word for word. It's actually kind of creepy. What happened to Team Sun? They no longer exist. The writers don't care, so why should we? That's more or less the gist of it.
Later, Floof. Yeah, guys, this has been great. I have to start getting ready to go to bed, though, because I got to be up wicked ass early tomorrow for work. So, thank you all for tuning in. I'm sorry that the earlier stream kind of went to shit. Um, it's shitty internet. Um, subscribe to Patreon, patreon.com/Productions. $10, you get to see the review early. And also watch Aiden Chronicles Let's Play, because I'm putting a lot of work into that, and it's be a lot of fun. Um, yeah, the first video is already online. Anyway, have a good one, everybody. Have a good night. See you guys later. Bye bye.